All right, you saw the challenge on the screen. I don't need to repeat it. It's solo challenge. Madden Ultimate Team. Go earn your keep. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Second down, here's Barkley again. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Brady. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3 and out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a first down on 1st and 2nd down. And then on 3rd down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
This will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins. And he is going to have the Giants first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Brady going to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now a play fake. Brady. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Pats are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Tackle made by Thomas Davis.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow able to find Higgins. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 39. Up the gut, McCaffrey. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. No score after 1 on EA Sports. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They go play action with Burrow. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that.
And they're going to get to him. That is going to be a safety. Tom Brady taken down in the end zone. So after a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No, the safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone.
Here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new 2nd downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and getting their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
It's Kelsey on the ground. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now it's Burrow. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, it leads to 4th down. Now Mason Crosby on for the field goal. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. The kick by Crosby is good. So when you factor in the safety, this now a 5-point swing.
And look, I'm not going to turn away a 5-point swing because 5 points, that's valuable. Don't get me wrong on this. But if they could have taken that safety and added 7 to it, now you're talking about a really big swing.
This one fielded at the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
On 2nd and 10, Brady. That's complete to Tony. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on him.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Again, it's Brady. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Patriots force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the deep.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Flushed out right, and he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Burrow will throw.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now Burrow gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 3rd and 2. Now Burrow. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
Picked off by Xavier Howard.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway.
This taken in at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
Oh, he brings it in off the deflection.
The 30, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Drake London.
74 yards.
And the Patriots come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just there, heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. If you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory.
95 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Play action. It's Burrow. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
That offense trying to erase that deficit, get a little bit closer here and climb back into this game in the third quarter. Instead, they further their disadvantage, Charles, with a pick six.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary to defend that lead. I think they looked around the huddle and said, who's going to make the big play? Who's it going to be? And the person just ended up in the end zone with the football. He was the one that answered the bell.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Throw left side, there's London. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. On first down, this is McCaffrey.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Burrow.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Now Burrow on 1st down.
Again, it's Johnson.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Throwing again, it's Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass.
Touchdown, Patriots. Travis Kelce, a 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game here in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to use. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Levante. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek.
He's got him in. good, complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game.
Giants 29, Patriots 20.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over first down.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Here's Burrow. Throws right back to London, complete again. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
11-90. Brings up second and a yard.
To throw, Burrow. Johnson's got it complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. Burrow's throw taken in by London. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. Now Burrow. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Burrow. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on there. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Now Crosby for the point after. And the lead is down to 2. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Taken at the goal line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he showed off the athletic Jude. Good little gain there, not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. They'll go to Barkley again. And this will be a Giants first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And they will take a knee here. Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence and made it happen for